Welcome to the Sailor Moon Cosmic Power Rewind. Today's episode is Season 1, Episode 7. Usagi learns her lesson. Becoming a star is hard work.
I just feel like it should Becoming a star is hard work.
Because everything should come easy.
That's right.
Special thanks to sailormoon.fandom.com for this week's episode summaries and more. This is episode 7 overall. And the original air date in Japan was April 25th, 1992. DIC got their hands on it, probably chopped it all to smithereens, and September 14th, 1995. Smithereens. Here is our episode synopsis for this week. Usagi and Naru both dream of becoming stars like Mikon Shiratori.
It says Shiratori.
A graduate from their school. When the girls hear that Mikon is holding a talent contest, they see their chance to achieve stardom. This is Sailor Moon Season 1, Episode 7. Usagi learns her lesson. Becoming a star is hard work. Bartholomew.
Yes.
What did you think about this episode?
Yes, Margarita.
What did you think about this episode?
Well, Maggie, let me tell you. This episode was fine. It was fine. It was a fun episode. I thought it got a little risque when the whole bathtub incident.
Yeah.
But I mean, so like again, I've kind of said this every week at this point, but them kind of leaning into the more horror elements, I'm always a big fan of. And that whole section felt very horrific, right?
Yeah.
I also liked when Usagi was trying to train Luna to do the I'm sorry thing, or
you're sorry.
Yeah.
Be sorry.
That whole bit was ridiculous.
It was like, what am I doing?
But honestly, like, I liked when Usagi and what's their friend's name?
Naru.
I liked when Usagi and Naru were like practicing and like doing the song and stuff. I liked that.
It reminded me of me and my friends like at slumber parties.
Yeah.
Like singing songs and stuff together. I thought that was really sweet.
But honestly, once everybody was kind of taken over and like it just became about this talent show, all of that I didn't really care for.
Yeah.
I thought it was just kind of, plain. It is disposable, if I'm being totally honest, Like, but I did like a couple of things that happened in it, specifically with Maru, which we'll talk about here in a minute. There was some stuff that I didn't get until I like read stuff about this episode. Like, there's this whole thing about referencing Cinderella in this episode that I did not put together.
The glass slipper, yeah.
Yeah, I did not put any of that together.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure it's probably in my face and I just didn't pay attention to it. But yeah, all in all, like, it was a fine episode. I'd say it's probably, in the bottom of my list of episodes. Maybe not the worst, but not one of my favorites.
Not Naru and Umino doing their little little act together.
Umino, like, I don't know.
I like the voice actor's girly voice, like, turned into like, and I think too this is paying homage to the original Naru, which was called Molly in the DIC Dub.
Yeah, she
had a like Jersey, New York accent.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Umino doing that accent was hilarious.
That is funny. I'll give him that. That's a nice
great.
little, yeah. Because this is the Viz Media that we're watching, right?
If that's what that voice actor was trying to do, that's perfect.
Yeah. I like that whole thing. Like, it was fun. Like, it was funny. But like, only the beginning of it. The longer it went on, the less interested in that I became. Like, honestly, the entire talent show, the whole thing, once they were like there on stage, like outside, and then they got let into the real stage, like that whole segment of the show, I just was bored. I'll be honest, like, I was just bored. It was just not. It's fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. What did you think of the episode?
I enjoyed it. it just reminded me of like the talent shows that like I got to see like my brother participate in, and then also I got to participate in and watch my friends do and stuff in middle school and everything.
Yeah.
So it was kind of, that's what it reminded me of, like, but there was no,
I get that.
Like, well, no, I guess whenever I was in middle school, 4-H got involved, and there was like a quote unquote prize to be won.
But like, you wanted to become
major.
a star.
No.
Okay.
No. It wasn't major or anything.
Yeah.
You know? But like, me and 2 other friends, we tap danced. It was dressed up as cats.
So I could see you getting a little bit more out of this than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said beforehand, Usagi and Naru singing in Usagi's room to music and trying to figure out choreography.
That was really cute.
That was something I definitely did with like my cousin and friends at sleepovers and stuff. We would lip sync sometimes to songs and make up like our own routines and stuff.
See, that sounds fun. I only ever had science slumber parties.
Oh man, jealous.
Nah, they weren't great. All because I missed the Powerline concert. You know? If I just made it there.
I'm sorry.
I miss Roxanne.
Wait, you're Max?
I'm Max.
You're Max?
Who are you?
I'm Maggie.
The fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. You're the one that said you missed the Powerline concert. Anyways. Oh, Lord. This episode is brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. Have you ever wanted access to a world of entertainment, speedy deliveries, and exclusive deals?
Oh, you know I have, Maggie.
With Amazon Prime, you can get all that and more.
Ooh.
Stream thousands of movies and TV shows, including classics like Pokemon Gold and Silver, Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, which isn't that bad, and Digimon Adventure Try. Listen to ad-free music and enjoy unlimited reading. Plus, with Prime's fast and free shipping, you'll never have to wait long for your orders. Ready to experience the best of Amazon? Use our link in the description of this episode to sign up for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime today. Discover all the benefits and see how it can make your life easier and more enjoyable. Don't miss out on this hopefully awesome opportunity. And now, back to the show.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
War.
Every once in a while I see that and it cracks me up.
War. What is it good for? How the plot has progressed this week. The overarching plot of Queen Beryl continues with another creep attack, but ultimately does not push the plot forward.
Can I be honest? I have not touched that.
Oh, I know.
In like 4 weeks.
I know that. I'm reading every week. I know that. Usagi comes across Mamoru, who makes fun of her plan to participate in the contest, though he is now seen without his glasses, and his appearance has been slightly softened up.
So this is a little bit of Matt's
I know.
stuff.
Which you pointed out whenever I was watching it, and I agree.
Yeah. Like they softened him a little. Just a little.
And whenever, I guess, Usagi walks away from him, he kind of smiles at her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're already trying to plant the seed of,
Just as they have planted their seed in us, Mamoru will plant his seed.
Hey, no, don't.
And the Crystal Princess.
First episode in which it's implied, albeit subtly, that Mamoru may actually have feelings for Usagi.
Ooh, scandalous.
After Dorella locates and freezes Sailor Moon's body, however, the ice is shattered by Tuxedo Mask, once again showing up exactly when Sailor Moon needed him.
Aww.
For the first time in 2 episodes?
Yeah. We haven't seen... He wasn't in it at all last week.
Yeah.
But the week before, he only appeared in a dream sequence.
Yeah.
So now, I will say, usually he does nothing. But the rose did shatter the
yeah, he helped.
The ice... It's glass.
It's glass.
But they say it's ice. But it's glass.
Glass.
Yeah.
Carry on my wayward son.
Come on, Sam.
This episode features the second time Sailor Moon's tiara is clearly shown hitting the enemy it destroys.
Yeah, so like this straight up showed her off in it. Like just Drella.
Not
Drusilla?
no, Drusilla.
Drusilla. It's like Cinderella. It's Durella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drella.
Yeah. Durella.
Not Spike's former.
That's Drusilla. And you're also thinking of Darla.
Yes.
Too many Angel and Buffy references.
Yes, there's too much.
All right.
All right. Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
What new characters did we meet this week? We met Mikon Shiratori, a former student of Juban Public Middle School who achieved fame as an idol and appears briefly in episode 48. Oh, that's cool.
That's the only reason I
Nice
included
little callback.
Yeah. Will we remember
No.
in 40 episodes?
No.
Matt ZR, make a note. The Oracle. The Oracle. The hopefully awesome Oracle.
Make a note.
Write that down.
And now it's time for the creep of the week.
Major funky.
All right. Drella is the creep of the week.
With the power of
ice glass.
ice glass. Ice clown
The
loses
ice.
town crown.
Stop it. The ice is
Ices.
no. The ice is glass.
Ices. Glass. That's terrible.
I know.
Gabriel Gundecker. I love it. Maggie, I don't know how I feel about Durella. I mean, creepy enough.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Like at the beginning, but like the entire thing of her being Mikon just was, again, for me, super boring and just unentertaining.
Jadeite is not doing a good job. I'll just say that.
Yeah, for real.
He's losing some touch. He didn't make a big place this time, you know?
Yeah, he used something that already exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I think I like the idea of it being like tied to Cinderella.
Yeah.
Like that seems a bit more clever.
Yeah.
But like I didn't know any of that until I read it. So like, you know, I don't feel like I can really give them points for being clever because it wasn't that clever.
Gotcha. Well, the current ranking of the creeps of the week are number 1, Balm. Number 2, Jed.
I love Jed.
Number 3, Ferraru. Number 4, Morga. Number 5, oh gosh, I had a hard time
like
with this.
Keurig.
Kareen.
There you go.
And number 6, Iguara and the Chanellas.
Man, I gotta tell you, scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
With these two.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I like worse.
I want to say Drella is at the bottom.
Below
The
Iguara and
Chanellas.
Chanellas.
Yes.
I mean, the Chanellas did give us
Something.
something.
Like, help with the tension, like the relationship between Usagi and her brother.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Even though Iguara was kind of not around the majority of the time, the Chanellas did play a bigger part. And like, again, this character just was like, I will probably not remember this character at all.
It's probably why I don't remember it at all.
It's just so disposable, you know? Like there's nothing clever, or not even clever, but there's nothing intoxicating about this character. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like there's nothing enticing. Like
Yeah.
it is what it is, and the plot just kind of happens, and you know, it almost feels like Sailor Moon Usagi was playing like second lead to like the rest of Japan in this episode, you know? Like I feel like we spent a lot more time with like her classmates than like Usagi really got. And like I didn't even remember why Usagi cried, and like why Mamoru like had to like not comfort her because he obviously made fun of her, but like, you know, she was like crying in the thing, and it's because she missed her opportunity to be in the contest. Like I didn't even remember that because like it was just so nothing, you know. It's such a nut. So yeah, I'm 7, a hard 7. Let's just go ahead and give it an 8 I don't even know what the next one is, but there's no way it'll be worse.
I feel like the next one's going to be way better.
I would almost say let's just put this at the bottom for the season.
Damn.
This is just it's just boring. I think, honestly, that is the cardinal sin, all right? Like, it's one thing if it's a bad villain, okay? But to be a boring villain, I feel like is the worst thing you can do, you know, on any of these shows. To be boring is just a waste of time, you know. At least villains that are bad, there's almost like a not whimsical, but almost an endearing aspect of it. Like, oh my god, this is so dated, you know. But like with this, it's just nothing. It's, I mean, it could have been an elephant, you know. Like, it's so nothing, you know. I don't know, I'm being way too harsh on it, but
Matt CR says, damn, Matt really shattered this monster.
Shattered like glass, like Mr. Glass.
Yeah.
So the new number 7.
The new number 7. I will reread the creeps of the week. Number 7 is Drew. Oh my god, I'm about to say the
Drusilla.
Buffy. Yes. Dorella. Number 6, Aguara and the Chanellas. Number 5, Kareen, I think.
Yeah.
Number 4, Morga. Number 3, Ferraru. Number 2, Jed.
Hey, my name's Jed.
And number 1, Balm.
I feel like Jed should have had a southern accent.
No.
Like a Texan accent.
No.
I think that would have been funny.
No.
Like, imagine if Glenn Powell was Jed. Oh,
my god.
Right.
Now it's time for puberty, but with superpowers.
Yep. Big change.
Bingo.
Maybe I should start doing the bingo for Sailor Moon.
No.
Okay. Fair enough. There it is. End of that.
Dorella had the ability to collect energy and a disco ball at the Shan Plaza.
God.
She also showed the ability to blow glass from her mouth, which would solidify, freezing its target and suffocating or immobilizing them. She also showed the ability to impersonate Mikon Shiratori.
Lots of abilities.
Yes.
For someone so forgettable, you know?
Yeah. I will say this type of villain is reused in one of the Sailor Moon movies.
Like, just that can mimic? Okay. I mean, like...
Not the mimic, but the glass ice stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Sailor Moon destroys Dorella with Moon Tiara action.
Moon Tiara action! Form of a bucket of water! Anytime she announces it, it makes me think of the Wonder Twins. I don't know why. Just the way she announces Moon Tiara action just makes me think of the Wonder Twins.
Oh, Lord.
Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of an eagle!
Form of a pail of water.
Wonder Twins. They were terrible.
Yes, they were. They were awful.
Zane and Inara. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I'm maybe half right. And the monkey.
Yeah.
Plebo. I don't know. Matt
Placebo?
ZR. No, I'm sure Matt ZR will correct me in the chat. But yeah, something like that.
The bingo should always be the Maggie catchphrase since Matt plays the effects. Thank you, Matt
point.
CR.
That's a good point. Bingo is definitely Maggie's for sure.
All right, time for the DIC Dub.
What a bunch of dick. Nailed it.
The DIC English dub title for this episode is "So You Want to Be a Superstar?"
Who wants to be a superstar?
When Sailor Moon destroys Dorella in the English dub, she says Moon Tiara vaporize instead of Moon Tiara magic.
Huh.
Sailor Moon also says, I banish you to the Negaverse when she destroys Dorella. This is one of the 2 times death is referred to as banishment to the Negaverse.
Wait, hang on. Full stop. Negaverse?
Yes, that's how I knew it as.
So, okay, wait. Is the Negaverse supposed to be where, like, Jed and all them are? Jedi?
Yes.
Okay. But that's not hell.
No.
So, like, in the English dub, they tied those 2 places together.
Yes.
And not that
Yes.
this one, Dorella, went to hell.
Yeah.
But, like, when she died, wherever she went to. Like, the English dub tied that and Queen Beryl's palace together.
Yeah.
And they're not connected at all. Like, she's dead. She didn't go anywhere. She's dead.
Gone.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gone.
You're gone.
Do they ever expand on the Negaverse in the English dub that you remember?
They just say like Queen Beryl and the Negaverse. That's how they refer to, like, they're the Negaverse creeps. Like,
okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I went to the Negaverse and all I got was a stupid podcast.
oh my god.
There's a shirt, everybody.
Oh Lord. In the English dub, instead of singing Moonlight Legend, Naru, Molly, and Usagi, Serena, sing the English version of the theme.
So is that like the Fighting Evil by Moonlight?
Maybe, but probably without the Sailor Moon stuff in it, I guess, maybe.
Okay.
That's my only guess.
Yeah.
The scene where Usagi hit Umino in the face with the streamer was cut, but it appeared in the Sailor Says segment.
Which we did not get to watch.
No, we did get to watch because it wasn't on.
Yeah, it wasn't in the playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it's probably somewhere. Maybe it's lost media for all we know.
Oh,
Who knows?
could be. Dorella's name was a pun on the name Cinderella. Her glass-like appearance and attacks were also a reference to Cinderella's glass slippers, to which Sailor Moon also referred in her introductory speech in that episode. In the DIC version of the anime dub, all references to Sailor Moon were removed.
To Cinderella.
Oh. All references to Cinderella were removed, and Dorella's attacks were changed to ice instead of glass.
Okay.
The Cinderella Caravan contest was also renamed to the Star Quest contest.
Star Quest. Star Quest
contest. The German dub removed all references to Cinderella and replaced them with references to Snow White, but Dorella's glass attacks are retained.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
That's so weird. Like, I don't know. Is Snow White more of a German tale than Cinderella? I guess Cinderella's like French, right? And they're based in France, maybe.
Cinderella. I'm trying to think of Epcot if that's horrible.
Nah, it's fine. Let's keep going.
Belle.
Let's keep going.
I think you're right. A few parts of the scene where Dorella attacked Mikon's Shiratori in the shower were cut from the French dub.
So only cut from the French dub, not the DIC dub. The DIC dub, they're like, yeah, let's show a shower scene.
Let's tease them.
Let's show these preteens what's what. Matt Ziar in chat said Zane and Jaina for the Wonder Twins, and the monkey is called Gleek. Gleek. You remember Gleeking?
It's time for Can You Spot the Difference?
Sailor Moon!
Sailor Moon! I regret everything.
I dabbed a lot the other day during class.
That's terrible. Why?
Because we were exercising and counting, so I was like doing that.
Maggie, you're in your 30s. You're not supposed to dab anymore, all right?
They don't care. Those kids don't care. As long as I'm moving, that's all that matters. All right, this is all about comparing the episodes to the manga. These events never took place in the manga. However, the plot is similar to Chapter 4 of Codename Sailor V. The difference being that in that plot, the Yuma was the idol instead of the imposter. And Mikon Shiratori appears only in the anime.
So I wrote that in there. I wanted to word it like was a anime original character, but I didn't know if that would be considered the same. They only appear in the anime, so I'm assuming like the anime created the character Mikon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting.
I wonder if they probably based it off of like some type of idol around that time.
Yeah. Like that movie Perfect Blue.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That fucked up movie,
Yes.
Perfect Blue.
Now it's time for That's Just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. These are quotes from this episode of Sailor Moon.
First one we got
the first one's Sailor
Moon.
Moon. I will be Sailor Moon.
I mean, you are dressed for the part, Maggie.
You evil fiend! How dare you? How dare you place fake glass slippers on the hearts of girls who dream of becoming Cinderella? I am Sailor Moon, and in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. It's hard to do it with the microphone.
There, nailed it. You nailed that.
Now we have
Naru
and Umino.
Is that Umino is the dude?
Yes,
Okay.
but he's not as his lady version.
No, he's just.
I was
he's
just reading
Umino.
through. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be Naru.
Hey, it's me.
Rudy?
It's me, Rudy. I'm Abby's brother. Down here on Sesame Street.
Wait,
It's me, Rudy.
We've watched too much Sesame
I said, Hey, Cookie Monster, I made this one special for you.
Okay, we need to get
It's
on.
Gongo.
Oh, my lord.
It's okay.
Anyways, this is a little conversation between Naru and Umino. Usagi once told me that you'd be even more attractive if you knew a little bit more about real life.
Oh, Miss Usagi said that? Oh my, I'll do anything.
What does Naru mean by that?
Like, about life?
Like real life? Like, what does Umino do in his downtime? Just studying, I guess?
Boobs.
Naru, girl, you better be careful.
They were playing doctor, okay? Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
fall for it.
It was Amino was getting played.
I know, but Naru's telling him that he needs to learn about real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time for me to teach you about real life, Amino.
Yeah.
Boobs. What more can I say?
God.
That's what it was. I saw the episode. That's why I didn't like it.
How dare they?
Too much talking, not enough showing. I'm joking, obviously.
Oh my
I'm
God.
joking. See, listen.
I'm walking out.
See, it was a joke.
Wow. That makes
That
it the
proves
joke.
it's a joke.
Oh my God.
You don't hear the ba-dum-tsh unless it's a joke. Bitch. I'm losing it.
Excuse me?
I'm flatlining. I'm so sorry.
Do you need some gum?
No.
Do you need some gum?
No. I
I'll
don't
bring it back to life.
No, I don't.
Marriott,
No.
just take a big old whiff of it.
I don't want to be up for 5 hours. I don't need gum. Won't stop. Can't stop. He wants to fly.
Stop.
He's got an umbrella. He wants to fly.
Dang it, Matt. You did this to me last week. Stop.
Sorry. Keep
Stop.
Going. Keep going. I'm done.
Now it's time for Sailor Moon references. Part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
You become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
What?
I'm waiting.
I ain't got
just waiting.
nothing. I'm done.
Okay.
I will sit here quietly for the rest of the episode.
No, you won't. The Shanshan Plaza appears in this episode. However, it is renamed to Southside Auditorium in the original English dub.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to redo all of that.
Yes,
I was doing a bit, and I was hoping you would. I was hoping you would stop at some point.
No, I'm
Did
just
you
gonna
even
keep-
see my face?
Yes, I did. I said I glanced over. I saw your face. I saw you.
All right. Let's do it again. All right, that's it.
No, it's not.
I will be good.
No, you won't.
For right now, I will.
Quit lying. You're lying straight through your teeth. Stop.
All right, here we go.
The Shanshan Plaza appears in this episode. However, it is renamed to the Southside Auditorium in the original English dub.
You know, Maggie, that you said the Shanshan Plaza. I personally prefer the Cory Plaza.
I prefer the Aubrey Plaza myself. Oh, Lord. Now it's time for the telemix.
Yeah, I like these guys. Yeah. Rumi Zero!
Love those guys.
Naru's act, first with Usagi and later with Umino, involved a performance of Moonlight Legend.
Fighting evil by moonlight. Something else. daylight. The real fight. The one named Sailor Moon.
Fighting evil by moonlight. Oh
my God, it's
love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She'll never turn her back on her friends.
That's terrible.
She is always there to defend. She is the one who we can depend. She is the one named Sailor Venus. Sailor
Mars.
Sailor Jupiter. Secret powers so new to her. She is the one
named Sailor Moon. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Moon. Anyway, it's time for Sailor Says.
Bye now.
Was it worth it, Maggie?
Yes, it was.
Was it worth it?
It was worth it.
You did great.
Thanks.
Round of applause.
Stop. You're taking so freaking long to find the buttons on purpose.
It makes it funnier.
So, if you didn't know, the DIC Dub did a Sailor Says. They did like a public service announcement, like lesson thing for each episode.
Yeah.
And so, apparently there was one. I was under the impression before we watched this that this episode did not get dubbed by DIC.
Right. Because usually when we can't find the Sailor Says, it's because it didn't get. But there was one.
There was one.
I have it in quotes. You don't have to read it like a quote.
Well,
like,
I might do it because
I can be Luna.
Okay.
I'll be the DIC Luna, the old lady.
Slightly British too.
Oi, governor!
Oh, Jesus.
Chimney, chimney, chimney.
All right, so Serena. It's fun imagining being a movie star or a rock and roll idol. All that attention, money, and fame. But it's no good trying to be somebody you're not. What makes a real star isn't about fame and money, but being the best person you could be and feeling good about yourself. Be a star in your own life. That's what really counts, right, Luna?
Oi, you said it. If you'd practice what you preach, Serena. You fuck.
Luna, we don't cuss.
Oh, I'm Roy Kent.
Roy? What?
Yeah, you wanker.
Watch your language.
Be glad that's the only one I used. Okay. There's another one I could use. I'm
Watch
not
your
going
language.
to.
Oi. Oh, God. Anyways, next time.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
All right. Next week, season 1, episode.
Sorry.
Jesus, Matt. Next week, season 1, episode 8. The girl genius is a monster. The brainwashing Cram school of horror.
Ooh. So there's a girl genius, and she's the monster. Cheese and crackers. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Now, you said this is
crackers.
Now you said this is the one where we meet Sailor Mercury. Okay, that's the blue one, right? Okay. And do you know how many episodes it is until we meet the next one?
I don't think it's it's not a whole lot. It's not as long as
it's not another 8
one.
episodes.
No.
Okay, thank God.
I'm pretty certain like maybe we get like 2 to 3 episodes with Sailor Moon and Sailor Mercury, and then Mars will show up.
I will say again, I've been enjoying the series, this episode notwithstanding, but I am excited to get some another reoccurring character.
Ami, they'll call her Ami, but Amy is in the DIC Dub. That's what they called her.
Okay.
She's very smart.
Okay. Is she a girl genius?
Maybe.
But she's a monster? Guess we'll just have to find out.
That girl is a monster.
That girl is poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Well, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for us here at Sailor Moon's Cosmic Power Rewind, our weekly vodcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Sailor Moon week by week, episode by episode. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome, where you can get your name in every episode. You can also get access to the Google Drive and much, much more. But if you don't have any bucks to toss our way, that's totally fine. We would greatly appreciate it if you left us a rating and review on your favorite podcast network. 5 stars and more would be greatly appreciated. Comments, things like that. You can get your name listed just like these fine folks did. Also, sorry, a child is waking up, so I'll go ahead and finish closing this out. But also, we are brought to you in part by a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime, which you can get by clicking on the link in the description of this episode. Again, that's going to wrap it up for us this time. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a hopefully awesome day. Bye!